Yeah.
just knocked my mic over. I'm
Did
sorry.
your mic fall? Did your mic fall again?
Well, yes,
Streams.
but this time
All right.
of my own
That-
volition.
Everyone.
Oh wow.
Missing is dead.
Chiller
Stream
as
started
date
on
stream
that.
time.
Well, we're off to a great start.
We're
Last
off to a
time-
lovely start.
Hey, just make sure.
We haven't shield technically hasn't started yet.
No, this is just making
Darn
sure
it, so-
everything's working.
Yeah.
Damn it! Somebody's in chat.
Yeah,
They
no, so-
noticed.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, darn it, someone noticed. We have to kill them now.
Oh.
No one can see our technical difficulties.
Metal Gear
What do you
over
mean?
noise.
Last time did no further technical difficulties.
Okay.
But yeah, let's do
I
voice
I went
test.
I went deaf
Without
and all of you
technical
sound good
difficulties.
from what I can tell.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, you were
Oh
audible.
gosh.
Gnarly.
You're roboting just the tiniest bit.
You were
That might
the
be my
robotic-
interweb. Give me a minute.
Alright.
You were the narrator for
Right.
books. Audible.
Michelle, turn off your light.
Gonna go to.
Michelle, turn off your lights.
Shut your face.
Alright.
Well, name drop.
Yeah. First.
Okay, I changed my.
I'm adding everybody. God, kill me.
There's the everyone.
I thought you were just at. Well, I remember you used to just use at here.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna do this once at least.
You did that
But
last
anyway,
time.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of Last Time some shit went down.
Yeah. Part of it was Diomedes' fault.
Yes, it does.
Haha, we have trauma.
We do. But let's get right in to this episode where. So, Ronnie
should-
and
Sorry,
Medes.
just should we do voice check?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Start from the top. Have the voice call.
Smile.
Oh,
Smile.
me. Hello, my name is Smile. I may sound a bit tired. I just
You're-
woke up recently.
You're a little bit quiet, but I already have the 200%.
Hi, I'm Clark. I'm GMing, so I'll be all over the place from here to maybe something more up here, so wherever the fuck.
Mm-hmm. Don.
Yeah. I'm Don. I play Diomedes. This is basically where my voice is gonna stay. Because I not got. Yeah.
Warren.
I'm Orin. I'm playing Ziggy. Everything else is probably fine.
Mel.
Mal, Oz, probably gonna be talking at this volume.
Kieran.
I'm Kieran. I play Ronnie. Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah,
Well
I'm
done.
You're so good at this.
missing. I play Jim. I'm streaming, and that's what I'm doing. Mask.
I'm Mask. Please tell me my volume is on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're audible.
Yeah.
You're audible at least. Yeah.
Thank gosh. I'm Mask. I have a cold. I play Avi.
Yeah, so
Can
Wanna
I even
get right
sick
into
like
it.
a normal person? Hmm.
So last time, shit went down. Diomedes and Ronnie had a time. That was like late at night. So
And then Avi showed up for.
then Avi showed up. But we're going to start here after these folks are all gone.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're saying
You-
something,
I'm not.
oh,
Medes, how do you handle this night?
I'll just stumble into the shower, get cleaned up, and just try to sleep it off first. That's how we handled the night. Yeah.
Well, Medes was trunching through. However, coming home is. Oop, gotta turn that down. Some strange man carrying a large device, following a familiar scruffy-haired friend.
Oh, you got it.
Thank you for letting me store my parts in your house.
Thank you for letting me help you steal your spaceship back.
Think nothing of it. That was some rather intense burglary. I've seen nothing like it in my time.
I doubt we'll ever be able to replicate those effects.
Never again. That was one in a million.
I'm so glad we get to see it with our own eyes. Nobody will ever believe us.
Can't tell. Oh, that was so illegal.
Can I hear Horatio shouting?
Do you have your pillow over your head?
No.
You might be able to hear from like a few things over, but
yeah, there's
nothing specific.
In we go.
Wow, nice place. You got a fridge and a table and stuff. Should I just put this with the stuff?
Yes, just put it with the stuff.
Okay. He puts this weird fucking device just on top of this pile of boxes, looks at it, nods once. Excellent! I will see you this weekend. We have more stuff to steal back.
Wonderful. The stars will be ours.
They will be ours. He raises a fist as he says so. Well, bye, Ziggy.
Goodbye.
How are you spending your night?
Writing down this alien adventure and staring wistfully at this artifact.
Ziggy, unlike most other characters, have had a good day. And at the other side... Oz! Yeah. You just gonna walk in and faint on your bed or something? Throw a baseball at your cat?
Maybe I should go show my disguise to Ziggy. I'll go do it tomorrow. Where's the cat?
It's somewhere.
I check the cat food, how much of it has been eaten.
Some of it.
Good. Well, I guess today was a good day. And Oz is just gonna sit in the middle of the floor and try and play fetch with the baseball with himself.
He has an interesting night. Also, Kieran, Don, I can hear you tippy tapping. So, that's all those people's nights. Let's move on to a different person's night. Where is it? I have too many songs, guys. There it is. So, once again, we have Sar come home. She sees her sister just sitting on the couch, watching TV with a semi-blank smile, and quietly just takes a seat. She was honestly disturbed by her conversation with Avi. Not because of the absurdity of the situation, but just someone else is trying to put her before themselves. And she's looking at what that result is. She doesn't know how to change this. But she can't stop thinking, I need to make sure he doesn't become her. And she just sits there. For a while. Until she's made to go to bed. Meanwhile, Avi, you're at home, and you're ready for sleep. This
As
is
ready as ever. He has his, but he pulls a big squishy whale plushie with little wings out of his vest and wraps his arms around it, curls up around it in a little ball.
and this night, like every night, something appears. And it grows, and it looks at you. But it's weird. This one is 3D corporeal. The one you actually saw for real was flat. It was a shadow. But this one seems more real as it melts away, revealing
What?
this,
Oh!
staring at you silently.
He stares.
She doesn't respond. She doesn't move. She just stares until the
He-
morning.
Occasionally starts to shakily reach out a hand, but stops. And just sits looking at her, curled up, unmoving.
Oh boy, hold on. Did I do this? This takes forever to load. Yes. Okay, let me just delete these. Oop. Alright. Jim.
Alrighty, hold on a minute. Roll20 is being awful right now.
Well, you were moving when clock pinged, so that could
Yeah.
mess with that.
Are you at the spot on the map?
Yeah.
Jim, you just got home, and you have a date tomorrow.
Yeah.
You come home with a bag of new clothes you were convinced, motivated, bullied into buying.
Oh, Ronnie just bought them and threw them at Jim.
Some combination, yes.
Yes, Bo.
So, how are you handling yourself at the moment, Jim?
So, first things first, he just, takes the clothes out of the bag, shakes it out, sets it over in the corner, puts it on the table, and just stares at the set of clothing at the table for a couple seconds. running his hands through his hair. And he's just gonna sit down and, like, stare at the ceiling for a while. He's got a lot of thinking to do.
Is he
Oh, God.
lying flat on the ground?
No, he's a cut.
Yeah.
Do you get much sleep?
Probably not.
Well, occasionally, Jim doesn't notice, but a small thing wiggles out of the boiler to take a peek at him, and wiggles back away.
And that's his night.
Yep. And that's his night. Now, the next morning, shit doesn't go down. And at school, shit don't go down. It's honestly kind of an interesting experience, as this is probably the least eventful day y'all have had this week. It's kind of nice. However, y'all are preparing for something. The day passes, and then the evening arrives. And we'll switch back to,
Oh,
hey, Kieran, where was everyone going to be convinced to meet up for the thing?
I think Ronnie just nominated. Hey, go to Diomedes' house.
All right.
Oh no! I said my house.
All right. Then we're going to the Joestar house.
Clean up the upstairs to the Joestar, please.
Oh, I forgot you guys met. What the hell did you guys do in here?
Okay. Oh.
Nothing.
Oops, deleted dog. Undo.
So
Don't delete dog.
I know Diomedes didn't come here in the because he rides a motorcycle, and that's not gonna work.
Oh, well. Dog's gone. Can't get it back right now. Do that later.
Dog's out in the backyard.
But yeah, in the evening, y'all come over.
I'm tiny.
Where are y'all? Oh, there you are.
No. Yeah. Oh, why? Oh, wait, you just deleted the block I already had here, so you have to reset that. So, I think Diomedes would come in first. Makes no sense.
Can we have our?
I mean, he's not. Yeah, Diomedes comes in and he's got a bundle of cloth. You can't tell what it is he's carrying. It's obviously like an outfit.
You ready?
You need to get changed.
Okay. You can probably use. She kind of throws a glance over at Dad and Joni. You could probably use Jonah's old room.
Thank you.
And you, tiny awesome. I got all that stuff ready.
Oz is
And-
just holding like the shopping bag of stuff he had gotten.
Oh, just by the way, does Sarah say anything as Diomedes passes?
We need to prepare a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Diomedes nods to Sarah as he passes. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Sarah instantly. Ronnie sees the status of Ziggy's hair and just goes and pulls out a comb.
That burnt when we were looking for the aliens.
Oz is gonna like take the shopping bags and put them in his mouth, and then grab both Avi and Ziggy's hand and just slowly start to lead them upstairs.
Diomedes enters
okay.
Jonah's room, sees Wishmaster in the corner, goes to
It's
change in the
hanging on a
bath-
coat rack.
goes to change
my
in the
God.
bathroom.
That's where he lives.
Oh my god.
Yep.
This gets a bit more difficult as Oz starts to go upstairs.
Not with Avi, it doesn't.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, Noodle.
Sarah's just sitting on the stairs, seemingly idly texting.
Hi, Sarah.
He has not stopped talking about aliens.
So, what was it
Ronnie
again?
looks-
Like, what planet are they from?
Oh, Garrison Black. It's hard to
don't know
pronounce with
that
human.
one.
It's kind of like Elvish and it's hard to pronounce with human tongue. But the whole thing is like the planet's gone, but it's not gone, and the more the fact that it's out of just temporal phase with us. So that's why the whole modulator thing's neat.
Oh, so are you gonna get to go to space?
Maybe.
That
Either that or the
sounds
whole thing
amazing.
detonates and kills us.
Please
Oz
don't
put-
do that.
Oz places all the bags on the table. Alright, both of you have some really good disguises that I came up with.
Oh, okay.
Why do we need disguises?
Yes.
Because, Oz leans in. We're gonna sneak in on the date.
Oh, okay.
What's a date?
It's like,
That's a good
when
question.
people meet to kiss.
Ah.
Romance novels. I got it.
You
I
know,
think
for a moment, I thought Owen was going to go the route where Ziggy doesn't realize it's the Jim and Diesel date, but another Brando's date.
Oh my god.
I think I have a good idea on what a date is.
Anyway,
So,
is
wait,
Rojo
how
going to
we-
talk to their...
Yeah.
How are we
Hi, Mom.
supposed to follow them if we came here with them?
Oh, never mind.
No, I'd.
Well, as that gets sorted out,
Sorry, go ahead with the scene.
well, she has
So-
a absolutely impish smile.
Okay, so you guys are going to be in the back of the restaurant, right?
I'm not being anywhere near that.
What are you and Dion doing then?
Oh, we're spying, obviously.
Well, yeah.
Look, you'll learn subtlety as you get older. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I don't know. I think my plan's pretty good. We're just gonna go out
Subtlety.
to dinner together.
Yeah, sure, okay.
It's not suspicious at all. It's a nice restaurant, and I can bring my friend out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie squints at Sarah as she walks upstairs.
She texts back to Dion. I think we're going to need the second drone.
You all text back. Got it.
Ronnie's physically incapable of subtlety in her life.
So, we'll see. We'll get to see what the result of this was in just a sec. Back to school.
There is going to be a there is going to be a long series of texts just blowing up Jim's phone with "Do your hair like this, then this, then this. If you don't use that hand lotion, I'm gonna murder you."
Jim, it's the day. It's like, it's getting pretty late. The sun just set. You got like, it's really soon.
Marnie probably texted that stuff to him in class also.
Oh, absolutely.
Just throughout the entire day.
Throughout there's YouTube links. There is like intricate hand drawn, but like really badly instructions. It's a lot.
Yeah, he's like looked over the stuff that Ronnie has sent him, but isn't really sure what to do with it. Yeah, okay. It's just you can do this. It'll be fine. You can do this.
And he gets changed into his. Alright, hold on. Let me copy this new one over to the school, which will be way too big, but don't worry about it.
Oh, that's
Giant
large.
gym, hold on.
Large.
Yes. Boop. There's a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished, like, getting... Oh, there's 3 gyms now. Finishes getting dressed, like, puts on the little hat, and... claps his hands together, just... Alright. And he just sets out.
Hey, can you move him?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, as you leave, and
God.
and we'll move on to hold on. Gonna use the loading screen here. Use 2 loading screens here. It's on the other end of my maps. So, hold on, it's very far of my maps. Oop. Hold on. So long before anyone else gets there, after most people are gone, it's honestly pretty late at night. Out on the patio, Diesel may have gotten here a bit early, don't worry about it. But over in the bushes, we have an interesting scene playing out.
I told you the costumes are gonna work fine.
I don't know. Does it look okay?
Do you see the pink leggings I have on right now? It's gonna go perfect.
Okay.
Alright. Now, I'll...
You're the one who
Ronnie?
suggested this, Ronnie.
I didn't know you.
Ronnie, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yep.
You're really red.
No, it's okay. It is. He's fine. I'm fine.
I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get my scarf back now that I've ripped it.
Oh.
Look. Oh, did that work? You guys are down at the bottom there.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
We should
So-
probably walk.
Yeah.
In now.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Date.
Why are
Have a
they
nice
doing
night.
Fake date. It's so we have to look normal. So
Good
we
luck.
Can,
Good
yeah.
luck on your fake date. Wink.
Have a nice time.
Diomedes, yeah, his arm around hers and is waiting for her to take.
Yeah, she leads them through is vivid red.
Is this what a double date is?
Where's the door? Oh.
North.
Okay.
There is, you can scoot all the way up there.
Yeah, she made a reservation, by the way. She didn't know if she needed to make a reservation.
Well, fortunately for you two, this restaurant is never open this late, but it is this one specific time for some strange reason. Almost as if bribery was involved.
Oh my
You walk
God.
in past the one man on Okay.
Hi.
Would you like to sit on the patio or indoors?
Hmm.
There's
Patio
one
would
man
be
at the
fine.
bar.
Are there windows out to?
We-
Will we have a clear view, Clock?
If yes.
No.
Oh, but we need to be able to hear. We'll sit in the corner, in the patio. That should be good.
No. Well, if you guys, all right. He comes with you to the bottom corner. Let me just drag all y'all over there. Gives you your stuff. Diesel doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. He seems to be staring off into the distance. These are very weird chairs where it's a table and it's like a circular couch thing.
Ronnie lounges. Actually, she lounges
kinda
on
hard.
this side for better
But,
view.
yeah. Well, and he goes back inside.
Oh, I could have.
Ronnie,
I don't
do you
know
need
what's
advice?
happening, but we're getting like triple pay. This is great, man. Yeah, man. The two bros, who are just the only people who seem to be working here, not in the back. This guy just kind of takes a seat at the bar.
Ronnie,
I
do you
mean,
need advice for your date?
It's not a real date. I don't need advice. It's just so
Yeah.
we don't look suspicious.
It's a fake date, wink.
Why are we?
Did you
is
just
that why
say-
we're disguised, even though Ronnie and Meaties know what we look like?
No, you guys are disguised from Diesel and Jim. It's different.
Oh,
Yeah, because they're not
Diesel
on
can.
a real date, wink.
Why are you saying wink out loud?
It's called being coy.
They're
She
talking to
told-
us. Doesn't that mean we've been discovered?
No, I'm whispering. It's fine.
Meanwhile,
Oh no, they're talking. They found us.
the bottom left of the screen,
Do we even have an
You'll
exit
see.
plan?
Dives into bushes.
Yeah, he doesn't notice any of the shenanigans going off to his right at all. He just
The other two are just standing
walks
waist
up.
up. in
Are there
bush.
any windows on the side where he can look inside? at all?
that's a fence. You can reach over. You could hop that fence.
Yeah. Looks up, sees Diesel. Okay. And very slowly just walks up into the restaurant. Oh, well,
Big man.
yeah, big mouth.
There's a thing. The guy at the bar. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Please follow me to your seat. Grab the menu off the wall. Whew.
Sure. Okay.
Oops.
He's wide now.
It's fine. But so this patio is it's nice. It's got a kind of like a glass slant over it, so
okay.
protected from the rain, so you can be out here when it's raining. There's a nice fireplace there with some chairs. He just leads you over here.
This is really nice. Hi. Yeah.
Hey! He just now seems to notice you show up, turns to you. Jim, how you doing?
Doing great. Yeah.
Puts your menu down. You take your seat. And before we go any further, you need to pay attention to something happening in the bushes.
Siki, you have to hide better.
What? I'm in bushes.
You're standing in bushes.
It's like Ziggy kind of like crouches down, getting completely swallowed in the bushes.
That's better. I'm
Perfect.
sure. Yeah, that's better.
You notice something else is hiding in the bushes with you as it pops out and looks at you and pokes you.
A squirrel!
Ah!
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello.
It waves and then points in this direction and flails and points to you.
Do
What's that, lassie? You want us to follow you?
It nods.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronnie and Meaties, we're gonna follow a stand. Hope you can handle things here. Bye.
Yeah.
What?
Big pink
There.
stand squirrel.
Okay, take care of it. Be careful. Don't die, etc., etc.
I can't die. I have to go to space.
Stop.
Here.
All right, so I'll just
We'll be able to see.
copy.
Come on.
Yeah,
Ronnie
it's-
grabs
all right.
Yeah,
Meaties.
Diomedes just.
Hold on.
How much do I want Diomedes to sell the fake date?
You just stay here. You gotta do the fake date wonk.
Wonk?
I haven't been paying attention. My hair gets getting caught in the bushes.
Oh my
That's
god.
perfect, Ziggy.
Ronnie quickly leans over and like refloofs his hair so it's out of the bushes. Here, come on. She pulls a hair tie off of her wrist. Be careful, don't get it tangled. I worked so hard on it.
You two go completely unnoticed by the couple of them.
You guys should stay at the table in case the other one shows up.
Yeah. We got it.
That was the plan.
Okay. Remember to look like happy couples. Whatever.
Yeah.
Diomedes scoots closer to Ronnie and wraps his arm around hers to sell the date.
Ronnie goes another. The shade of red Ronnie is currently is unnamed by humanity.
There's an incredibly loud snap as an ancient first model camera phone in Ziggy's possession takes a photo.
Avi just grabs Ziggy by the sweater and is gently tugging him along with no physical effort. It's not hard to resist.
Ozma's
Yeah.
gonna poke this
We
thing.
Let's
need
go.
to follow Lassie.
It's very squishy.
Okay.
Aw.
Does it make like a little squeaky toy noise when you poke it?
You think if I like made a dog bed that I could keep it?
Oh,
Why am I
It leads-
teleporting?
It leads you out, and you walk around just around the corner to a familiar sight to some of you. He's not. Love isn't there, but your good old buddy is standing right here. Just for reference, I'll paste you guys on the screen. You guys came just around this corner. It's like, so the back of this is basically the back of the restaurant, and the grass ends somewhere over here, a few feet beyond.
Gotcha.
And you see him. He's stretching. He's doing doing the leg stretches, stretching his arm out, jumping up and down, completely unnecessarily because he stand.
gently pulls Love out of the street. Be careful of cars.
That's where they live.
I think I'd need a bigger dog house.
Pats its head. Pats their
Ozma's-
head.
Could Ozma
Oh,
try
that's
and
the
pick up
bad
Love?
one.
It cocks its head at Love, who has two kind of viney arms come out from the ground and put up its dukes.
Could Ozma still try and pick up Love?
You pick it up. Underneath that pink thing, it's basically all vines, some of which with thorns.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Its head kind of, yeah, and it's when you poked it, its skin was kind of the texture of a flower petal.
Aww.
Are you ready to fight?
It points at itself and then it points
No,
back to where the date was, and then points to itself, and points to you guys, and points to your buddy over there.
Oh. I
It
get it.
seems to scramble, or fold itself through a crack in the ground like a weed.
Avi hits it with her. Avi, when he pats it on the head, puts a root sphere on its head. He's holding on to the other one.
That's called a secret action.
Oh, I didn't have any actual plans for that. I just wanted to do that now.
All right. You can do that now. Got it. But he's gone.
If we need to, I guess we can bring him back, but I want to stop the bad guy.
Well,
As you say that,
are we ready to go, I guess?
Avi's already moving towards Cowboy Man.
Oh,
you
okay.
start doing that and you realize he's gone.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
As you say uh-oh, behind you,
Siggy, behind you?
it pokes Ziggy.
Whipping a root sphere at him.
Hey. What's that?
Roll initiative. It shrugs at Ziggy's question.
So, do we, have to do this?
It shakes its head at you.
Well, what do you want?
Points over to the date.
Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen.
Well,
It nods.
So, you want to make it go funny? Not like funny haha, but like funny bad.
It cocks its head and shakes its head and holds up one finger.
Funny haha?
It nods sagely.
That's not very nice.
Speaking
Okay, we're gonna
Well, I
have to
guess the
stop
thing-
you.
Do we?
I don't want Jim or Meaty's or Ronnie's or Diesel's dates to be made unhappy.
It's a romantic comedy, isn't it? Things go funny haha, and then everybody loves each other.
It nods in the background.
Yeah, but if we're not careful, it could turn into romantic horror.
That didn't happen at school, remember? Everyone got upset.
Not the good kind of scary either.
Nobody liked it when he did those things to them.
Starts climbing this building.
Avi wings root sphere at him.
Well, I'm gonna say that. So,
I need help.
is that
in
3d6 to hit it? Or was that a speed roll?
Whoops, I
Oh,
don't...
I was doing my speed roll to...
I was talking to
No,
Mask.
the first one was my initiative.
Alright.
That's health. I have less health today.
5. And its initiative would be that. So, that.
Initiative is just speed.
Speed plus bravery.
Oh, mine's faster then. Sorry, plus bravery the number or plus bravery the bonus?
They're the same thing.
Oh, alright. Still not as fast as Cowboy Man.
What is it?
I got a 10. To hit him,
Alright.
I got a 13. Or an 8. It rolled twice.
Gonna go with the first one rolled, so
That's
8.
what I figured.
Ziggy is not going fast today.
It's going to roll its speed to dodge that. You get him with the root sphere.
It hits him with the cowboy hat.
Alright. Well, that was basically before initiative triggered in my mind, so it's his turn again. He's going to jump, clap his hands, and appear up here. With a love is gone.
I wonder... The other one was the good one, right?
It was the one that was trying to set up
Oh, no,
romantic
that's the
moments.
character.
I'm betting. I think we should probably stop Cowboy.
Okay. Is that it for his turn? Is he just hopping up on the building?
That's him using his stand ability. Yeah, it's like 3 stories tall, so it was a pretty big. And actually, it will make a roll. I don't know what this would be, but hold on. What's its? Put this as a durability roll. Hey, Mask, roll durability to contest this.
Oh boy, the recently reduced durability.
Bizarre field of 4. So you fail. Therefore, as it seemingly teleports, the root sphere in ooze form kind of plops to the stone.
Turned back into a ball. Huh.
Is that what's supposed to happen?
No.
Uh-oh.
Avi, your turn.
All right. Oz, can you give me a boost?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We're gonna set up for we'd be setting up for a dual tech if Avi wants Oz to throw him.
You could use an action to do that. Or you could swap yourself with a tile roof. Or with the roof tile.
Yeah, he'll do an overarm throw and try and swap himself with a roof tile.
That's literally almost impossible to fuck up, so you just do it.
Huzzah. And...
Boop.
He's gonna use his other stand action to try and get Oz up here.
That's no problem.
Awesome.
And then he doesn't have much in the way of other things to do, so he's got
Monologue action.
Yeah, so he goes, so you can disappear and reappear places. Can you do that anytime you want? Is there something you need to do to be able to do that?
That's a question, not a statement.
Okay, right. I have to do the, you can disappear and reappear wherever you want. Do you have to make a sound to do that?
90% correct.
Should I push?
You don't get the bizarre point down, but ask something almost identical to that.
Do you have to clap your hands to change?
You already did, unless you want to spend a Wishmaster point.
Oh, I see. No, you mean next
Like you
time.
get your
Okay,
answer
yeah.
of almost.
All right. No, that's it for Avi's turn. He's gonna try and move his 3 towards.
Do it, Ziggy.
Ziggy's gonna, because he's kind of been left on the ground.
I'm sorry.
He's
You
gonna
hear.
sit down. He's gonna take a little ways off. He's gonna make sure there's no cars living in the road. He's gonna sit down, pull out a sketchbook, and start just fluttering pages everywhere. He's saving his actions up for hype man help.
Gotcha. Oz.
Alright. Oz is gonna take his scut. He looks at Avi's hair and
Oh,
Ziggy's hair. Right. Oz is gonna move up. And he's gonna take his arm, change it into metal, and try and form it into like, kind of you know those like things on farms? I think like a harvester thing where it has like the metal
Pitchfork?
blades and they. Oh
Combine?
no, like, yeah, combine where they like it's like metal
Oh.
rods that just move in really quick.
Okay.
Yep, and he's gonna do that and attempt to just take his arm and slam the cowboy off the roof.
Power.
Power?
Power plus precision. Because
Oh, I would have thought it would be durability.
nope. Power on how hard it's pushing, precision, and able to keep the mechanism going.
Okay. And then that's 3.
So, it's just going to. Just steps back.
Alright. Alright. That's mine.
You have monologue action.
I don't know what to monologue about, honestly.
You got a real big hint.
You could just do the one that Mask almost got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Or expand on that.
I know, I didn't catch the end of that.
Mask said that he needs to make a sound in order for him to teleport, and I said you're almost right.
You need to make a sound to do any kind of action.
False.
Alright.
And he is going to take a step back and look at the one. No one else has tried to directly harm him, so he'll target Oz, who is suffering from the thing with its arm flickers as he snaps his fingers, and you feel small explosions in your ears. Ooh, take 4 damage.
Alright.
You got lucky. And then it will just... Then it will move this way some more. I think this is the first time anyone other than Love attacked it. So, it's not happy right now. Avi.
Okay, one to the cowboy hat lad, one to this tree up on the corner.
Alright, roll precision. Add reduced by 1 because you're multi-balling. So that's a 9.
Right.
So it dodges it.
Ah, damn it. Ziggy, would it be alright if I asked for a hype man, given that he's about to get off the map?
Yeah, take it.
Alright, that's 1d6.
Yeah, you just get him.
Well, no, Mask can roll a 1 and escalate.
That is true. Roll it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. There's now a piece
Yep.
of bark on the roof, and he is moved back to this tree.
He's actually gonna yank them together.
Oh, yank him. So he just goes flying into that tree, and will take 1 damage.
And it's hopefully stuck there for a minute.
Oh, this is interesting.
You have to clap your hands to teleport, don't you?
False.
Nope.
Ziggy.
Maybe it just is sound?
Is that your monologue action?
Yeah.
That is literally its entire ability.
That's... You fucking grabbed it.
It's not clapping because it needs to do it to teleport. It's sending the sound out so it can move somewhere else.
Oh. Fuck, that's good. And don't get always special point for that.
Here's the
That's so neat.
That's very cool.
I'm sorry, did you guys want to play with it more?
No, I think we just want to stop him.
No, I just kind of want to destroy it right now.
I'm just gonna say that gets rid of its bizarre field because you figured out its entire ability.
Because
Because its entire ability is a sentence. You gonna do anything else with your turn?
Yeah, Ziggy's gonna start constructing something out of paper. And
Okay.
we're gonna set that as a secret action for a minute, because I feel like this is gonna be a multi-turn build.
Okay. That's gonna be your turn, and you're gonna keep your other action for a hype man, I assume?
Yeah.
Oz.
I guess Oz is gonna like take the beret off his hat, look down at it. You're gonna have to make a sacrifice right now. He's gonna change it into like a metal kind of saw, spin it around really quickly, and launch it at him.
Precision plus speed for the spin.
That's a 10.
It manages to woogle out of the way.
How?
Oh, fuck. You're right. That's a 10. Takes 2 damage. So it's taken 3 damage. Snaps its fingers, and Avi, it appears here. Avi, you're still attracting it together, so please make an attack against yourself.
Against myself? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
with what
like,
you use to pull things together.
oh, so, okay, so I'm trying to get out of the way.
You'll
Can I
tell
s-
me how you're going to dodge it, but
He
the
slaps
degree of
himself
effect is
back with the
being-
roof tile on the ground.
all right, that's a separate speed roll, but do your 3d6 pulling things together roll first,
Oh, fuckle.
because you're not contesting Joe, you're contesting yourself.
Oh, God.
All right, now beat that. Don't worry, that's
I
only
don't
slightly
think
above
I
average.
can.
Don't you have a flaw for protecting yourself?
Yup. I don't think
Oh,
I can.
right. I forgot about that flaw. Yeah, that would apply. Avi, how much health do you have?
11!
Oh.
You're at 0.
Yes, he is!
As Kanajo just teleports behind you, drags you into this fucking tree. It doesn't literally do anything other than teleport behind you and grab you and sandwich you between it and the tree.
Ow!
Avi, are you okay?
No!
Now, gotta. Can I spend the wish, not the Wishmaster point, but the Hype Man action to give him the
To
Resolve
reduce it?
Shield?
I don't remember how that works. Yes.
Then let's just reduce it.
Oh right. You get a resolve shield and it reduces it.
Yes, please!
'Cause I've got 2
Roll.
levels of Hype Man.
Do it. Roll the d6.
If it's anything but a 1, I will be... Alright, that's right. You're not bound by my
Alright.
rules.
You're at 5 hit points.
Yay!
And you have a resolve shield.
Thank you! Comes the squashed, pained set reply.
It's okay, everything's fine.
Avi, it's your turn. You are grappled by Cotton Eye Joe.
Okay, he's gonna attempt to, Okay, what's he gonna do? He's got a really dumb plan to get rid of this guy. But let's say he teleports out of the tree by switching himself with the roof tile on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Can we just make him go away?
I mean, probably.
I think I know how to make him go away.
I've got an idea.
Me too.
Any way I can help out, or
I think maybe.
Do either of you know what a Pokemon is?
Yes.
no?
Are they real?
Maybe. Like, Ziggy, like, finishes fucking with his paper craft and holds up, like, a perfect sphere with a little hole on the side. Just hit it with this.
Okay. Come to think of it, how well would a paper object fly? If I fuck with Root Sphere, I could probably chuck it with precision.
This is a Ziggy paper, excuse me. It will fly fine.
Oh,
This thing will
yeah!
fly fine because it's supposed to. Also, this thing is like if you're holding it, it is like unnaturally dense. Like, you ever heard the idea that you're not able to fold a piece of paper in half more than 8 times?
Oh man, yes.
This thing is clearly hundreds of folds.
Okay, yeah. Avi's gonna use his precision to wing it at Cotton Eye Joe. Can we just do that now?
Hey, Clock, did you get what this thing's actually supposed to do? Just...
I read it. I don't understand it, but I take your word.
Okay.
He's still kind of stuck to the tree. He hasn't solved that problem, so he'll just try and roll out of the way. God, you guys don't know how lucky you are. There was 2 times it could use its bullshit villainous action, and didn't for 2 different reasons. Alright, beat him.
Shit. Escalation!
Oh boy.
Holy crap!
Oh shit!
Wow.
It's the
As
biggest
Cotton
number
Eye
I've
Joe-
ever seen!
Cotton Eye Joe snaps his fingers, tries to teleport away, accidentally teleports directly into this whisper vault.
Yeah. Zig is gonna, like, just completely ignore the street. As soon
And
as... Joe is inside the thing, he's gonna clamp his hand over the hole in the ball.
Well, I'm just gonna make this controllable by you. That's not what it looks like. It's just a white ball.
Did we get it?
Yeah, it's in there now.
Oh,
It's vibrating a bit.
Avi's
job.
gonna
Oh wait,
Avi's gonna switch Oz back with the tile back down onto the sidewalk.
Oz already jumped.
Oh, there you go. There's a crack in the sidewalk.
It was a fun thing I got to learn about when I was making space colonies.
Oh,
Sits down at the ball.
They're
So,
called.
guys, fun fact about this fight: it could hijack Hype Man actions, but it didn't because it didn't want to give its ability away at first, and second because it didn't actually want to kill Avi.
Oh.
Aw.
There are these fun things called whisper vaults. They're these like weird architectural anomalies where if you talk into a corner, the sound gets all trapped and moves along the walls instead of like going everywhere like sound does.
Can we crush it within that now?
No,
Why?
I don't want to. We just wanted to stay away from the dates, right?
There's a
I
way we
mean-
can make sure it stays away from the date.
I don't think we should kill it if we don't have to.
I mean, right now we just gotta put like a piece of gum or something over the hole and
Avi
stays
hands
in the
you a
ball.
gumball.
like Ziggy starts chewing.
I mean, I could also just like Ozma tears a little bit off tears like a piece of string off his shirt and turns it into like a metal cap and just sticks it on.
There we
You
go.
can get a pretty good grip, cork kind of thing with that.
Now
So
it's
you
just in the ball.
gotta keep holding it for if you want it to last a while. But yeah,
Oh yeah, this is like just on Ziggs's person now.
I'll keep
have a
that in mind for
Pokemon.
future.
I'm gonna get a fish tank, and it's gonna be my friend.
I really don't
Won't
think we
it
should
need to be
keep it.
soundproof?
I can work with that.
Cool.
I've been working on a script, but it turns out romantic comedies are not my thing. Maybe he
Well,
knows something.
Which part, the romantic or the
I
comedy part?
don't know this guy. I don't think what he does is really funny. It's not really funny if people get hurt.
Well, that's what
It's
they
not
keep.
funny for them.
To
That's
be
what people
fair,
keep telling
he
me.
physically harmed literally no one until Oz
Oh,
tried
yeah.
to beat him with a giant metal thing.
But
It's,
maybe he'd do better if he could help make stories instead of doing real people.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like that.
I can feed him granola bars.
Do you think this is somebody's stand or?
Well, I don't know. If it is,
Alright.
they'll come looking for it.
Should we stop the other one?
Other one doesn't seem too harmful.
I want to put
Maybe
it.
we should go check.
We should go see what that one does.
All right. So now that you very successfully handled Kanai Joe, the date gets some bonuses.
Oh, nice.
As we were
It's
going
this
to
way.
we're going to cut away
I think.
from this
Don't
to
stand
the
in
date
the street.
screen. All right. Are you ready with that date overlay?
Let me change it super quick.
Date.
Date
Overlay.
mode
I'm
activate.
changing. I'm trying to find the overlay.
Date!
Bam.
Date!
Okay. Oh my god.
It's time.
Don't move them.
That's very zoomed in. There we go.
You gotta zoom out. Let me readjust the gym. You should be able to control. Stop moving them.
Roll 20 is like adding weird
Chat.
extra padding to the bottom
It's
of the
time.
screen. There we go. That's gonna
Yeah.
bother me, but that's whatever.
But yeah, you can change his expression with the rollable table.
Alrighty.
Now these are kind of hard to see which expression is which, but I'll work with it. I think it's this one. Yeah, he's gonna start here. Hey, so, first things first, I should tell you about the other vampire in town.
Yeah, I was actually gonna look into that. That would be really helpful.
Yeah. His name is Ozzy. He's a good guy. Doesn't really tend to hang out publicly much. He's kind of just a lonely old man, but he's pretty cool. He's the best at explaining the whole, vampire business.
Mm-hmm.
But we also need to figure out what kind you are, because all those stupid stone masks make different types of vampires.
Wait, really?
Very different.
That's a good question, actually. I don't know if I... different weird abilities? How does that work?
And problems.
I don't think I have any different abilities than normal vampires.
Yeah, and you eat rats.
Yeah, I do that. But
So that's we can figure that out some of the time. I just wanted to hold on. Here's his address. He gives you the address. And his phone number. If you ever need something vampire related, he's the guy to get in touch with.
yeah, okay. Yeah, he writes it down. Okay, that's really helpful. Thank you.
His So, but yeah. Just wanted to get all that basic stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
Wiggles eyebrows.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I haven't been doing much today, but
Cool. Just gotta turn your panic meter up a bit.
yeah.
For everyone on screen, the numbers on the left are Diesel's meters. The ones on the right are Jim's.
I guess I should ask, have you been doing anything interesting recently?
Nah, just some company stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Paying someone else to do my job, regular stuff. And at this point, something happens. The first date event. Your waiter comes to take your order.
Oh, God.
Jim, what do you do? Do you order what you really want? Do you have what he's having? Do you just have nothing and ask for a drink? Do you ask Diesel for a recommendation? Do you ask the waiter for the recommendation? What do you do?
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna real quick. Let's see.
So, as a reminder
That's a
to
-2 penalty, so that's a 5. Okay, that's actually not that bad.
Just to inform the chat how this works. I'm told what choice they're doing and what they're doing, and they can suggest one of their date stats to use in this scenario. They roll their date stats in order to build up the heart meter, which they can use to perform date moves.
Oh my god.
Clock put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, it's
the
great.
Building meter is affected by the moods of the characters, which are represented by those 8 stats.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna ask Diesel for a recommendation then.
The past is pretty good. They have a nice steak. I'm having looks at the menu. I'm gonna have the stupid rich man burger, please.
I'll just have the pasta, that's fine.
Alright, so, what stat do you think was used there, most of all? You started off with the soft by asking his recommendation. However, you transitioned into not what he was having, which feels more like a confidence roll. So we'll go between soft and confidence, and I would like you to roll me a d10 plus, what's halfway between 9 and 1? 6?
Oh, you could just take the average between them. I don't know.
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, then that would be 5,
5.
not 6.
Oh, right. Roll d6 plus, oh, sorry, not d6, a d10 plus 5 for the date system.
What? Oh, God. Ugh. I forgot the space. Bam.
Ooh, nice. He likes your demeanor. So the way you're approaching this is given a bonus by his comfort, so you get another +1, which means that the meter is filled up to... You almost have 1 full meter! You're doing great!
Oh my God.
Your attention meter goes up. But yeah, man, so I'm doing a lot with my work. Got a new consultant and she was blue and great. She wasn't thrown off at all by my of course, I've never told you a lot of things. So I have this thing I do where they make me have an office, so I just put a hot tub in there.
Wow.
Instead of my chair, and I just usually put my feet up, and some people have jumped in the hot tub full suit and tie because I made them so uncomfortable. It was hilarious.
That actually sounds pretty funny. Huh.
It is great.
You have like 2 different things playing at the same time.
I can't turn it off. It's not. Hold on. All right. Is it? Did it stop?
Yeah, it stopped.
Okay. Yeah, that's but new gal didn't break a sweat. She just showed up the next day with a swimsuit. It was great. We hung out. She fixed all my problems that I made that week. It was amazing.
Yeah, I've never heard of anyone doing that in an office, but that sounds interesting.
I mean, they can't fire me, so I do whatever I want, honestly.
Sure. I personally don't do that much on my own, so...
Hold on. Something's... You ordered food first. Now someone... You just realized there's a drink menu, and someone's coming back! Date event number 2. Drink ordering. What? So, you have the same options as with the food, or you can try and order a kinda like brisk manly seeming drink, or one of the girly fruity drinks, or like something normal like a beer or something, or ask for a recommendation.
Probably just ask for a recommendation.
Alright. Honestly, I don't know. I just usually pick the sweetest thing they have. Hey, buddy, what's the sweetest thing you have? We have paralyzers. I'll take a paralyzer.
Yeah, I'll just go with that then.
Awesome! Roll me a d10 plus 9 plus 1. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Your attention and panic counter each other out.
Okay.
So... Congratulations! You've built up date meter. You have 1 level of meter.
Oh my god.
Meter resets. You're at that much a meter. Now, for people in chat, let me explain how to use the date meter. So you see... Oh, I've got to scroll. Here we are. So, you can spend 1 bar of date meter to perform a basic date move, such as subject change. Subject change means whenever an event comes up, that's mostly formed through conversation, they can choose to have a different random event happen to perform their old talky-talk move on. Light compliment. It allows your date to make a date move instead. Scooch closer. Give a bonus to looks rolls and set up for other moves. Hand grab. Raise all date conditions, all positive date conditions 1 tick. Impact date moves. They take 3 bars. Sincere compliment. Sincere compliment allows your date to perform an impact move. Lean. If you've performed the scoot date action 3 times, and then use the lean action, you boost soft confidence and charm, and change every status bar 1 tick in your favor. Induce rambling. Gives your target +3 enthuse and comfort ticks, and take away -2 to your panic, and unfortunately your attention statuses. Enthrall. +5 affection, and +5 fluster from your target. Be fucking adorable at them. And finally, we have the Ultra Date moves, which take 5 bars of date meter, which involve Kiss. Reset any meters to default that you wish, and adjust the rest 2 ticks and gain a heart, which is kind of the goal of the date system. Sleep. Only available if lean has been performed. End encounter, gain a heart. Manipulate. Ask a favor, or confession. Lay out your heart and allow the date to perform an ultra date move. Though, that is this date system. Jim currently has 1 date move that he can activate at any time. And, so... Tell me, what have you been up to? Anything interesting?
I mean, you already. I guess you already know about running around looking for stands and stuff.
A little bit.
Well, yesterday we went by. You know that one weird alien cult in town?
Mm-hmm.
We went not there, but nearby that, and because
yeah, that's where the falls start to break down. Did the rest of your pals tell you about how the falls work?
No.
Oh.
So actually, I was gonna say, now seems like a good time to use the scooch closer.
Oh, you activate Scooch Closer. Your looks rolls are now at a +2. And I'll take off that bit of date meter. I'm gonna change that to 2, not 3 times you need to scooch in order to perform the impact lean. But, so the falls going to lower your attention by 1 as you get exposition.
Mm.
And I'm gonna raise his comfort by 1. So the falls, basically, the city has a stand. It makes whatever you expect to be there, be there. There's no correct map of the city. If you start walking and expect to get to a place, you'll get there. This includes places that don't exist. The falls just make them up. And when no one expects to see them, they're pushed off to the corner. around that alien cult, things are weird. If you walk in the right direction, you can go find miles and miles of abandoned buildings that people forgot about.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure we just walked into an open field, so I can't imagine there being any
around there.
buildings around.
Yeah. Pretty much any environment that can exist here. So
if you expected to walk into a volcano, it would just
yes,
be there?
people have died that way. Yes.
Huh. That's weird. But I guess that makes I guess that makes sense.
Have you noticed anything weird walking around town, or anything? Gonna put your panic up by one, as you don't walk around town
Yeah.
much.
I don't walk around town that often, honestly. Yeah.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, this is news to me, so.
Oh, by the way, he slides something across the table to where, honestly, to where you were sitting. He kind of fucked it up and missed. So this is your new birth certificate
What?
and ID.
Wow, holy cow. Just, he takes a look at it. Is it...
It looks legit to you. Yeah, so as far as the whole foundation's concerned, then that stuff, yeah, Jim Francois Polnareff is kind of dead. You are now Jim Jr. Francois Polnareff.
Wow. Thank you so much. Holy cow.
Hey, don't worry about it. You needed a hand.
Yeah. No, seriously, thank you. That's actually a lot of help.
Roll me a soft +3, so a D10 + 12.
Alrighty. Oof.
Well, you get to, alright. Not a great roll, but you do build up another bar of meter. So, around this time, you two are brought to your meals. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, like, yeah, so you were theoretically wanted by the association. They would have put their head out. So, just reporting you dead was a lot easier. Because, like, if you didn't, you were going to have a lot of problems.
I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, don't worry about it. I know a guy.
What? Takes...
Those are technically legit.
Yeah, that takes care of one of my big concerns, so that's a giant weight off my chest, thank you.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, Jim.
Yeah?
This is another one of your... Oh no, this is another event. Awkward silence!
Alright, what are the options?
Fill void with words. Maybe he'll say something soon. Say nothing. Check phone for fun facts.
Fill void with words.
All right.
Smile knows what I'm going for.
Fill the void with words missing.
So I haven't been doing much recently, but I did actually write this really cool article the other day. Do you want to hear about it?
Oh yeah, sure, man.
Okay, so... Oh, do you want me to make the roll now or later?
We'll make it now as a... I'm gonna have it be a... Honestly, this is pretty fucking cute, so we'll do a soft plus words. Subtract, so that's a 10 minus your panic of 2. Since you're going, I'd say add infection, so a d10 plus 11. No, 12. Because enthused.
God!
Well, you still go up another meter.
Okay, so... I was doing some research. This is gonna be really dumb, I'm sorry. So, I was looking into it, and as it turns... You know the game Pokemon, right?
I have heard of the Pokemans, yes.
So the... So the catch rate formula in the first game of the series is actually really cool, the way that they calculate it. Hold on a minute. Here, like, I need to... Here, he grabs some napkins and starts drawing on them. It's a visual guide.
He nods and nods. He takes a bite of his... Jim, give me a non-date roll. Give me a brains roll.
Okay.
As
Wait,
he
can I
bumps his-
apply my trait bonus here?
No, this isn't Pokemon related.
No, not the Pokemon trait bonus. The,
You have his full
overthinking it.
Yes.
Yes! Okay. So... Brains plus
You get a
2, that's a 10.
the DC was lowered because you scooched. He's kind of looking slightly to the right of you. He hasn't looked at his food. He seems to be looking in the general direction of your diagrams. His eyes are closed.
Oh, you just realized...
What? This is a date action within a date action. What do you do? Do you ignore it, ask him about it, or try to further test it?
Yeah, he continues on his ramble, like, just going, okay, so...
He listens.
Yeah, he holds up the diagram and, like, taps on it a couple times, like, okay, so the game generates a random number, and depending on what kind of Pokeball it is, it's either between 1 or 255, or 1 and 200, or 150, and he's just, like, going on and tapping the paper, seeing if it tries to get his attention or not.
He's nodding. He's looking slightly to the right of you and your paper. He looks like he's listening, he just has his eyes closed and is guessing at where you are.
Alright. Yeah, he's not gonna say anything about that.
Give me a wit roll.
Alrighty. That's
A d10 plus 2.
1d10 plus 2. Yes!
Alright. So, you got us all figured out. And as you are tapping the thing and putting it down, he hears it and cocks his head. And at this moment, I'm gonna raise your panic as you know he knows you know. But I'm going to just boost your... Alright, you're at 0, but you have 3 bars. Actually, I'm gonna retcon... Yeah, no, you need... Alright, never mind. But, yes. He just looks at you, kind of waiting for you to confront him on it.
I guess I'm gonna make a bravery roll.
Roll that bravery.
Yes. Okay. Oh. You know, it's okay if you have your eyes closed, because if you're stand or whatever, I don't actually mind, if that's what the problem is.
Just gonna boost this flustered by 5.
Oh my god.
No, it's that, yeah, it just, I don't know, like, you're a guy who needs some help, and then I asked you out, which felt kind of weird, and then I can also look at, like, what you're thinking, and that's also, like, I don't know, it feels kind of disrespectful and unfair if I'm able to look into your head and we're attempting a relationship and I have a lot more abilities to understand and do things with it.
This feels like another good place to spend another meter to scoot closer.
You do so. Spending 1 bar.
Yeah.
Roll me a soft roll.
Okay, that's a 1d10 plus 9.
Yeah. Alright, you build enough, so you have 3 bars, so you can combo your second scooch into the lean technique.
Yeah, sure.
And you... No, what does Jim say when he does so?
Listen, it's... Honestly, it's... I mean, that's what I expected. It's not like I don't know what your stand is or anything, and... I feel like... having you know what I'm thinking actually makes things a lot easier on my end. I'm not good with words, so it's easier if you just know what I mean, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. He
Yeah.
He scratches like his eyebrow because he can't rub an eye.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Seriously,
You
don't worry
performed
about it.
lean. Boost self-confidence term, change every status bar 1 tick in your favor, and because he's Diesel, he has a weakness to special effects using soft. So let me just adjust all these meters. The combo. You brought your drinks. Paralyzers. They look weird. Diesel gulps his down.
Yeah, he shrugs and gulps it down.
I like paralyzers. I don't know what y'all would think of them. No, it's just... Sorry, I'm being weird about this.
No,
It's just...
Don't worry about it. Seriously,
Yeah.
he gives him like a tiny smile.
A tiny what?
Like a teeny smile. Don't. It's not that big a deal. At least as far as I can tell. Like, it's.
You have. You gonna find the tiny smile icon you have?
I'm trying to look for it.
Nope.
Nope,
that,
he's
that
not
one.
frowning.
Blushing.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
You may realize that Diesel is a. If this was a fighting game, Diesel would be like the enemy it's hard to lose to. So, I talked about. What about you? What? He, pokes you in. You like poking the ribs. So what are you all about, man? What do you like doing? Tell me about yourself, buddy.
Jeez.
I know.
You know I like Pokemon a lot.
I can tell. When
Yeah.
I looked at you that other day, I was able to see a lot about what kind of person you are, but I didn't see a lot about, say, I don't know, what you like doing, who you are, day-to-day life, that kind of thing.
Honestly, I'm not that interesting. I mean, I like reading a lot. I watched a lot of probably
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to play the music. This question. You're responding with open honesty. I'm gonna say this is a soft.
Yeah.
Roll me a soft plus. All right. Roll me a soft plus 15.
So, 10 plus 9 plus 15?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The stats change a lot.
Yeah. I mostly read a lot. Tried to read it writing once, wasn't that good at it, but I just mostly don't do that much. Yeah. I probably play a
What?
lot of video games, but that's not really like good.
That's the thing. Hey, if you would enjoy it, that's something worth bringing up.
Yeah.
He combos off of your lean with putting his arm around you.
I mean,
He is going to make his own roll to try and commit to the heart pool. He's going to use 1d10 plus his soft plus his affection stat. Oof.
oh my god.
All right. So that and impact moves available.
Oh boy. I'm scrolling up.
Then again, at this rate, I'll pin this in our secret chat.
Yeah. Was.
But at this rate, with the stats you got him at, one more roll will get you to an ultra move. But as he does this, something else pops up.
Sorry, what?
Jim,
Yeah.
roll me bravery.
Oh my god.
Hey, Jim.
Uh,
You haven't eaten in a while.
he's at a 4.
That just went down to a 3. Sorry, that just went down to a 3.
You didn't tell me that.
It's because it didn't happen before the date started.
God. Okay, spend a bizarre point.
You can spend a date move. You can spend a date move, or you can try and use one of your date stats to ask for a nibble.
Spend a date move.
Or you mean just do a date move? Or sorry, not the special ultra. Are you burning meat or doing a regular date move?
I'm burning meter.
What move are you going to try and use? This subject change doesn't work here.
Yeah, subject change doesn't work here. I'm trying to think, like...
But you are very hungry, and he is lit. You guys are literally practically pressed up against each other, so you know.
Actually...
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. Probably go for the hand nab and then just, like, look at the ground.
Okay. So you will grab his head as you are doing the starve?
Yeah. Like, squeeze it
Do you want,
really
hold
tight.
on. Do you want to flavor it as a hand nab, but have it work systematically more like a... Hold on. Yeah, thanks to Diesel's stand, he's going to try and do something.
Mm.
But first, Jim, roll me a d10 plus 22
Oh my god.
plus 9. So d10 plus 31
31.
for the hand nab. So Diesel can do this and use his signature technique to boost that up. So, wait, you're essentially trying to do there is get him to take the initiative on this through a compliment. This is going to unlock your secret rank 5 ultra move, which you have 4 bars. He's going to burn them for you and add 1 because he can boost your meter up by 1 when he uses the technique. 2, essentially just grab your head and sink. You're already leaning up against him. Just grabs you by the head and just noms you onto his shoulder. Get 4 blood.
Oh my god.
As you... Which is probably the worst result. As, he's pretty much drunk at this point. You took a lot of blood. He's kind of woozy. He's not saying anything. He's not... You might not notice, but that's what happened. Oof.
Are you okay?
Yeah, man. Look, you need to eat sometimes. It's fine. Fine. Kind of uses his arm around you to give you like a kind of weird half hug. Don't worry about it. So this is the point where Jim realizes one of his vampire flaws. You felt a lot of confidence when you drank a bit of Diesel last time, but this time you realize whenever you drink somebody, you get their emotions mirrored within you. You are getting concern, guilt, a little bit of guilt, a little bit of concern. He seems along with a lot of happiness, and you can feel somewhere locked in a cellar there's lust somewhere, but he's ignoring that one. You feel that, and then it fades as it's weird. you get good food for the first time, and because you unlock the secret one, you get boop 2 hearts. You need 1 heart for a date to be considered a success. However, I'm going to move his oops. Just gonna. So you basically got him smashed by drinking a lot of him. His bronze is 1 right now, by the way.
Yeah, just gives him like a little shake. You seriously didn't have to do that.
Nah, look, I wanted to do it, so I did it. Flicks you on the nose.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm always gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the waiter comes around. You guys have finished eating by this point, and you look. The bill. How are you going to handle the situation? Or are you going to say you will pay? Are you going to say you can pay as a suggestion? Are you saying, are you going to be like, please let me pay? Are you going to say nothing? Are you going to ask to split the check? What are you going to do?
Yeah, he looks at the state that Diesel's in right now and figures, yeah, I'll just pay. It's fine.
No, let me. I have. Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me confidence.
Oh my god.
But fortunately, you get to add flustered comfort and affection to that to make that a 30.
Oh, holy hell.
And because he's drunk, he's very easy to manipulate, so that increases your meter boost. So, 3 bars a meter.
Seriously, it's fine. I'll just pay.
Okay, I can.
Gives him like a little pat on the back. No, it's
okay.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he pays.
That's cool.
Alright. Do you need any help getting home at this point, or?
No. I got people for that, I think. I don't remember. I booked, and you don't need to be in any rush. I bet they have to stay here as long as we do.
Gonna make a bravery roll for that. Yeah, sure, that's good enough. Seriously, it's fine. I can walk you home. It's not that big a deal.
That would be nice when we leave.
Yeah, I don't have anything else going on.
Nor do I. So, he clears his throat. That you got the blood, and why not try some fun things with it? See if you could do something weird. She scratches the holes in his shoulder.
Alright, then I spend 1 blood point to use my Vampire Rank 2 ability of healing.
You can. Yes. Oh boy, roll me a soft plus 30.
1d10 plus 9 plus 30.
Yeah.
That's 1!
Well, Jim reveals his unique vampire ability. As a hippie vampire, instead of when he touches people with a bronze attack, he can drain health from them. He can give his own health to them. Jim, you lose a few hit points and you patch up the tiny bleeding bits in Diesel. And that is enough to build you up to... You have rank 5. So, if you want to optimize, as they say, if you can combo Confession into them choosing the Ultra move Kiss, then you get 2 hearts.
Yeah, but what is the most in character?
Laying out to your heart to Diesel seems pretty in character for Jim at this point.
Yeah, sure. He's gonna do
Heart. Yes. All right.
He's gonna take it like a very deep breath. Listen.
Yeah, man.
I think you're great. I'd really love if we could just, I don't know, do something like this sometime. Like you.
Yeah, man. I'd be.
You're a really cool person. Just gives him a tiny hug.
He's going to combo Confession into the Ultra move Kiss.
Just like, it's a very tiny squeak.
As you unlock 2 more hearts. Oops. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I'll let you up every time I'm in town. I'm in and out of town a lot, so yeah.
Yeah. Just
gonna.
Alright. Should probably get you home at this point.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
What was the question?
Alright, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he just like slings Diesel over his shoulder and just walks in.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that.
Listen, you're gonna be fine.
Let me just hold on.
Oh my god.
So you just ask him directions to his house and walk him home?
Yeah.
You get there in about 10 minutes. Because he's fucking with you with the falls. Hey man, you're a good guy. I look like, I don't know. I saw you and you were talking about you wanted to be better and you meant it so much and it was so good. You're just really good.
He just starts like tearing up a little. I don't really know what else to say, but thank you. I think you're really good too.
Thanks, man. You're good. This is good. I like this. I like you. You're good.
Oh. You're good too. Yeah, he like gives him a little hug and then just like gets him inside.
It's a big fancy house.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, man. Any, I'm gonna go to bed.
You should do that.
And that will conclude the date session. You got 4 out of potential 5 hearts.
Oh, wow.
Your expected success, the success rate for this date is considered 1 heart success, 2 hearts excellent, 3 hearts like top tier. 4 hearts is about as good as I can reasonably expect anyone to ever get. 6 hearts is all right. You get to finish the side quest in 1 date.
Alrighty.
But with your 4 hearts, you have pretty much guaranteed that next time this comes up, you will max out the thingy-mabobbers, and will go good for you. But yeah, that was that. We still have an hour left. We can go cliffhanger. Who's still here? Does anybody need to leave? I heard potential mutterings.
I'm still good.
All right.
Good.
I'm still good.
Oh, Mal.
We're all good.
So,
We're all-
Mal's
Yeah, I'm
good.
still
hold on.
good.
We'll take a 5-minute break. I'm gonna eat an apple.
Yeah, I
sounds
gotta
good.
eat, but holy cow. We did it, gamers!
We did it, gamer!
You got the boy drunk by drinking him.
Oh,
You drugged him.
Also, he was drinking at the same time as that, so.
Nothing wrong with that sentence at all.
Whoops.
I will be right back.
do me a favor and drop all the assets for that in source art so I can put them in an Imgur.
I will at some.
Good, a nice top, less diesel.
Where are you
Well,
You want me to repeat that? Well,
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
no,
Yeah.
don't.
No,
Okay.
do.
I'll just post it in
I'll
silent
break the
voice.
tie. Say
then.
it.
I'm gonna go
Here.
eat for like 2 seconds, but
Yeah.
oh my god.
My adrenaline is pumping.
Say, everybody drink water. Get hydrated.
That is what I said.
Oh,
dude.
man.
Oh god.
We did it, gamers. Gamers, but it's spelled gay. Oh, man.
Completed, guys. We did
that was
it.
so good. Oh, that was
Oh
so
my god, it was
Quest isn't completed yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
date completed.
wonderful. Yeah, date. Check the take it. What is it called when you have a quest and then you have all the things you need to do to complete the quest?
Objective?
Objective completed. Date completed.
Objective completed. Smooch your boy.
But you know, if Mask and Missing could put all those things in source art.
Mhm.
Also, the unused masked gyms, date gyms.
Yeah. Yeah, I want them.
Also,
I want them.
also
Honestly, I'll just
you
zip-
should
I
also
can just
put
zip
your
all the
unused
date gems in a
date
folder.
soul in there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking for the thing. I already have it in a
Aw.
folder.
We didn't use Date Soul, my Date Soul pog that I made though.
Oof.
Put it in there and we can still show
No,
it.
I just used the first one's Mask made.
Max.
You did.
Max.
Mask.
Yeah,
I will post
He
Date
made-
Soul in
Mask made an extra one, but I didn't end up using it.
We're gonna post it.
I'm gonna post it into the Lost Times stab.
Chat on Twitch and chatter roll 20. for above going feral.
Look. All right. So, missing bag. Everyone back.
I don't think
I
Matt's
don't
back
think
yet.
so.
Oh, hold on a minute. This is larger than 5 megs and 50 megabytes. I'm gonna need to find somewhere bigger to upload this. Like,
But
wait,
I guess
can
what we
take
should
all
do-
of the...
is these two are gone.
Him
Oh, those. Oh,
die.
oh, yeah.
Think so.
By the way, throughout that, you were getting a bunch of secret bonuses from Love there.
Of course.
Aww.
Love being present means any time you roll, essentially, you essentially get a bonus 2 added to the meter, which is essentially a +4.
I'm going to keep that thing in a fish tank as well.
She's gonna capture all the steam.
But yeah, no. So you guys
Mon.
see Jim drag Diesel away.
Ronnie is like clutching Diomedes' arm. It's probably causing him mild pain. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diesel's a fucking lightweight.
He was also drained of blood.
Well, yeah, well, fair.
Bonk.
Ronnie is too distracted in the euphoria of watching love blossom to be bullied by Ziggy. Oh my god. Hey, who drew that? Squints.
All right, I have water. I am back.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are here.
She starts like, she releases Diomedes' arm and just like starts like whapping the table. It's just like, dude, that was so soft. That was so soft.
Did it go good?
But you're about to knock your plate off the table, Ronnie.
Mask, you got to watch most of it, so your character.
Just those two right now.
All the cups and plates just clang, 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 clang. Sounds like a Berserk soundtrack up in here. Clang.
We don't talk about Clang.
That's all I know about Berserk. I will talk about Clang. Oh man. Where are you two going? Where are you going there?
But were you gonna say something, Ronnie?
No. Go ahead.
Oh crap! What was I gonna say? Oh crap! I forgot it. Just get that. I'll come back. I'm sorry, I blanked on it.
Well,
I will text Sarah and just in all caps.
you were sent back an NP4 video.
I clicked on it.
There is a drone right here, and right on this fireplace that was more pointed at the gym's.
Oh.
So so Sarah just got a full shot of Ronnie accidentally brushing him in the back, trying to pull him over.
Yee. Oh man.
You get sent a winky face.
Ronnie tilts her head like a confused dog. Just types back, what does that mean? Why are you winking at me? Are you winking at me? Why are you
Winky
winking
face, winky face, winky face, winky face, winky face, winky
Hey,
face, winky
smile. Does Dion send anything to Diomedes? Because
Diomedes just in his phone has a bunch of A's and like my brother, oh my god, I love this guy, oh he's so perfect.
oh no,
By the way, the MP4 didn't have any audio.
Oh, thank God.
The wedding is being planned right now.
Yeah. Oh, is that? I assume that's about the Jim and Diesel thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
Ronnie leans over to Diomedes, is like, do you know what this is about? And shows the winky
Winky face, winky face, winky face, finger guns, winky face, winky face, winky face.
I see. Your fake day idea worked. A little too
Wonk.
Oh no. Oh no. She sinks down. Just slowly slides under the table, covering her face.
It was incredibly convincing. Also, we have a stand and a ball now.
I
Keeping
think
it.
he caught a Pokemon.
It's vibrating.
It vibrates. I've been trying to teach it Morse code. Watch. Let's see, like drums on the taps on the top of it.
Doesn't respond?
You might get a little louder. The vibrating.
Right now, it just kind of yells at me when I do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure I can figure it out.
Ronnie will have to be removed from this table.
Did you have a nice date?
It wasn't a date. It wasn't a date.
Wink.
Is that why you haven't kissed?
We're not gonna, because we're not dating.
Wink.
Oh, okay.
You can't kiss until somebody falls down. That's how it works.
What is?
Is that a rule?
Everything I've seen.
I've seen people kiss without falling down.
Yeah, but the
Have
first
you?
one, somebody always trips over somebody else.
On TV once or twice.
That's
Well, then those-
not how it
Those
works.
people must have tripped off camera.
Oh, okay.
No, you guys. That's not how it works.
Are you sure?
Yes, because I have kissed people without tripping over them.
Somewhat doubtful
Everyone-
expression.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You think back to all those times Idol tripped you and your one date.
Scuttling over fence, under table.
Ronnie is like sitting with her knees up and arms wrapped around them and is still bright pink in the face. She is very Rojo right now.
Do you want to hold the vibrating stand ball?
Yeah.
Disappears into bushes.
Just don't pull the plug out of it.
Emerges from under the other side of the table.
Diomedes is preoccupied with Dion spamming his phone.
Do you guys, like, order food?
No, we did.
They
Yeah.
did. They beat.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Here, I reach up and like whap around on the top of the table, grab dinner rolls, and give one to Avi and one to Ziggy.
Disappears under table. Thank you. Disappears under table again. Appears
no.
back in bushes.
More
Hands
bread.
roll to Oz.
Is this another place I can order food?
No thanks.
Yeah.
Oz gives you it back.
Normally this place is only open during the day, but I'm pretty sure Diesel bribed them.
That's
Yeah.
less-
Avi goes off in the direction that Love went and throws the roll into the bushes in case Love is there.
I mean, there's pretty good restaurants in town. I could probably take you guys somewhere.
There's more than one.
Yeah. I know No, there's a Quebecian place near Diomedes' apartment. Quebecian barbecue.
Not very good.
I like it. And I'm
There are
pretty
better
sure
places.
there's a Neo-Quebec poutine place as well. I'm not sure.
Are we
I'm-
going to meet up with Jim again?
I feel like
Right.
Jim might be busy.
Guys, I'm just gonna let y'all know it's like 12:30 on a school
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
You should maybe sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, it might be a
Good.
good idea to head home. Let me text the lucky boy himself and see how things are going. I text Jim, all caps. You getting it?
You just get no question mark question mark question mark.
What does that mean?
I type back, oof.
Getting what?
Avi looks, or Ronnie looks into Avi's innocent eyes, innocent eye, and knows she cannot corrupt this pure beanpole of a boy. Getting smooched.
Oh, he got a kiss already. Does that mean the date's over?
Nah, not really. You can kiss the middle way, kiss the beginning, whatever.
You get a text
Does that
that
mean
just
you
says,
have
"I
to-
just want Diesel home."
You what? You
Does
cut
that
out
mean
for
you
me?
have to kiss Diomedes so we can leave?
No, it's not a real date.
But you drove us here.
Wonk?
How do we leave if it's not over?
It is over. We can go home now.
Okay.
Well, as soon as you're out from under the table.
She punches him lightly in the leg.
All right. So, y'all go home. Jim goes home. Probably, he's honestly at this point probably physically healthier than he's been in forever, and emotionally too.
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna need some loading screens.
Ronnie makes sure to collect the children.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Loading screen.
Oh thank goodness.
Bless.
No, that's not what we have. What we have is once again, Javi.
Oh.
It's time for you to go to bed again.
He's looking a little thin from not sleeping last night. A little faded, but instead of curling up around his whale, he sits with it in his lap and takes a deep breath and then waits.
Very soon.
I'm still sorry.
It cocks its head at you.
I know you told me not to be. But I can't stop. I don't want to make you sad. I feel like I already made you sad, even if you tell me I didn't. He sits up a little bit. I don't know how to make anything better. I thought maybe I could come home. But that's not what you want. So I don't know what to do. I just want to help. but I don't know how.
It looks at you, and for the first time you see this for what it is. This isn't her. You spoke to her. This is not. This is your shadow. And for the rest of the night, you stand there, speaking to your shadow.
He, recognizing her, them, it's, she's not telling him to feel guilty. He is. I'm trying to do the things that are right for her. He slowly takes another breath and then reaches a hand out. I can't stop her from having been alone, but I don't want you to be alone. So that's what I can do right now.
You say as you grab your shadow. It continues to stare at you. This is again, for the first time you might realize, this is not something that you can make go away by helping other people.
He holds its hand and just stays there, wrestling with all the things he doesn't understand.
And it stares back at you. Nothing but a shadow. So,
Yeah.
next morning. So, y'all, let's see. Y'all just go to school, no meetups or anything preschool?
What day of the week is it?
Thursday, Friday. Mood Whiplash song.
Date on a Wednesday night. Damn.
Yeah.
Power move.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Don't think about time and lost times.
you know,
Time to
Actually, I think-
Well,
Clock, do you have any plans for the immediate next event?
oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, then, all good.
Ronnie. Ooh.
Ronnie wakes up with a text from an unknown number that's just like, "Yo, meet me in the alley."
Oh boy.
Can I tell that this is?
It sounds like Idol.
Idol. Yeah. Before she does that, she sends out a quick text to everybody she has numbers of.
of the party. Okay.
Yeah. So she can meet up with them later today and pulls out a business card from her jacket. The Stranger Incorporated, I believe it was.
Mysterious Stranger Incorporated.
Yeah. And she starts typing out an email on her phone.
All right.
asking if she can see the person who taught her Haman again. Or taught her those rad Haman tricks again.
Well, you send that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then heads out for the day.
Do you go to meet Idol in the morning?
Yeah, I do.
Ziggy. Orange muted. Dawn.
Yeah.
I am no longer muted.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Ziggy, you get a text that says, "Hey, man, meet us in the alley. There's some cool stuff that's going to happen. It'll be really exciting." Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
It's like question is like during school,
It's before school.
before school. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Does Oz have a phone? I think someone gave Oz a phone.
I think Ronnie did.
I think Ronnie did.
I did.
All right.
Not yet. You said.
Yeah, that was implied during the
Okay.
costume.
Oz, you wake up, and you some point early in the morning, you notice you have a mailbox, and its little things open right outside your apartment. Get a letter of the similar vein, as does everybody. Is anybody not showing up to the thing?
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't
There we
think
go.
so.
All right. Well, allow me
Ozma's going to school.
Is Ozma going to the thing before school that he got an actual letter asking him to go to?
Literal
like
letter.
in the box.
Yeah.
Does it just say meet in the alley?
Hey man, meet me in the alley. We're gonna have some exciting stuff going on with your pals. Wink wonk. They're handwritten emojis.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh god, we're gonna get jumped.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
Okay.
now,
Now.
Oh, sorry. I thought. Okay.
are you going to go or not?
Oz just goes to school.
So he
Just
doesn't go
gets
to.
there and waits for it
All
to
right,
open.
that doesn't answer my question because the two aren't mutually exclusive.
You can go to school and go to the alley.
Very
Oh,
specifically before
okay.
school.
No, he doesn't go.
All right, so everybody but
Oh
Oz.
boy.
Oh, this will either be a great thing or a bad thing.
I'm betting bad thing.
Maybe it's a good idea to have one person stick behind. I don't know.
Alright.
Also, Diomede would consider it, but Ronnie also texted out that about
Mhm.
this.
Mm.
Hold on. High school.
It's the transition map right now.
No, this is the map.
Alrighty.
Do you want to everyone talk to Pogs?
Where are we dropping?
Are we
South end of map.
The open alley.
Zig still has the paper mache ball, but now it's covered in
Oh,
protective symbols and cowboy hats.
I just like the Avi getting here from the.
From the
Oh.
roof, yeah, wiggles down.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm up here now.
hey, y'all made it. Awesome. So,
Mhm.
Dangles leggy.
I've been getting words from things about you folks doing some weird stuff.
Oh fuck.
And
It's
I've been
her.
very, very, very politely asked to ask you to stop doing the weird stuff.
What do you mean by that, Idol?
Takes out a paper. Stop investigating the weird shit, or else ... Then if they don't, you should punt. Oh, okay. Stop reading.
Idol,
What?
where did you get that paper?
My boss gave it to me.
What do you mean, boss?
I mean my boss.
Who's your boss?
Gotta step it over.
Hold on. Goes over paper. Yes, my boss, Mr. D.
Did you really not know, Ronnie?
I told you I was working for Crime Guy.
Was I caught up on the D people from Luna?
We're told there was there's a D.
Oh, you've got some weird gangster shit going on. Okay.
Yeah. So
Listen.
will you stop doing the investigation?
I walk over and I put an arm around Idol and go, Idol.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to punch any of us,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have to listen to that person.
But no, you don't. You see, the thing is, I want to listen to this person.
Why would you listen to some weirdo gang dude over your best friend of years?
Well, you see, the thing about that is, I punch you all the time, so I don't really think much of it. You and behind Idol. Behind you, Ronnie. And you sure don't tell me a lot of things that you're doing either.
You know what? That's kind of fair.
And let me get the menacing. We will continue next time, because this fight will take a while.
Cue roundabout.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Man, during the kiss I played I Believe in a Thing Called Love. I forgot to do that.
I believe I think I'll love.
But
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
thanks everyone for coming out.
Oh, fan art.
It's a fun
Look at fan
session.
art.
Damn.
Oh, do we
Yeah, kiss
We got
ball
fan
and
art
love.
From last
Not
time.
only from
We
this
have
one, but we
fan
did
art
that
at
stuff for-
Imgur.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's right.
It doesn't have everything because it's
Yeah.
been a bit since I've updated.
But I'm
Also, great job on the date, both missing
Yeah.
and fuck.
Thank you.
Heck yeah! That was so good!
That was so
Oh my
Ah.
Middle. Kiss, fall in love.
But yeah, Idol
Okay.
stand.
oh.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah,
I'm
so
busy
pop
throwing up
that
the-
on
I'm throwing
on up.
She sure was just ignoring Rose.
How? That's impressive.
Same way Ronnie does.
Yeah, fair.
No, Ronnie doesn't ignore him.
Okay.
Ronnie strangles him.
See, I don't
Alright.
have practice with ignoring Ronnie.
So
All right.
This is for
So
last session.
MCRJ Cool did all of these cards. These are so fucking cool,
They're
dude.
so
I don't know if
good.
you're here
I
right
love
now,
them
but
so much.
like,
Oh god, I love
my
Yeah, it was
god,
fun.
they're cool.
I
They
love
look
these
really
so
good.
much.
Yeah, just one for
I
every
don't
single
think-
PC.
no,
and
it-
it's
oh, MCR?
super good.
Yeah.
MCR
No,
is
he,
cool.
no.
Right now, 'cause
Yeah,
we're not
no.
caught up. Yeah, so just all of our Wishmaster rolls.
Wishmaster rolls.
These are so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love these.
And then they also
They're
put
so
up the end
good.
of the world fight, which
Also
is
from MCRJ
Oh,
Cool.
Jim,
The end of the world.
you both got to be able to convince Diesel to let you pay and to take him home, get 2 Wishmaster points.
Oh, Nori, you took charge. You don't.
You did!
I
Congratulations,
completely
you
forgot
were
about
like-
that.
Good
You're right.
job!
Closer to being an actual, fully functioning adult in society.
We're proud of you.
One step.
Congratulations.
Did I do anything stupid
Congratulations.
this episode?
You did do the fake date, and you kind of
Honestly,
stupid
yeah.
considering you knew Ronnie knew that Sarah was going to be watching.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid.
Would you agree
No,
with that?
it's not if you do something stupid. It's if you do something stupid knowing that it's stupid.
Fair.
Ah,
Okay.
never mind then.
Alrighty. But
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I
the end
mean,
of
you
the
did
world
go
is-
on the date.
It's
The fake date!
Still got some more fan art.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, keep scrolling. So we
Oh,
have
yeah.
The End of the World as we know it from MCRJ Cool again. We have Middle's amazing embroidery of the splash screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
super
yeah.
good. I love it. Also, Middle doing embroidery of the
Then we
one
got the
onions
unused
stuff.
gym art that kind of has
that lasted.
Yeah,
It's
so Middle's
good.
embroidery of a good old date gym. Oh
Yeah.
man, it's so cute!
I know, right?
Really good work, Middle.
And then here's
Middle,
the
you're
one
amazing.
Diesel quality
Dark
art
Destiny,
that I did.
Diesel Strider by
Yeah.
Missing.
Yeah.
Dark Destiny asked if like that's where the fan art posted because it's not on the Stabness Discord. We haven't.
it
So-
was on the Stabbiness Discard. It was just collected over like weeks.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the Emger.
It was just collected over the week. This is the one that
So
masked it
a lot of
while
fan art is
back.
there. A lot of fan art is honestly
from us.
we do our own fan art because a lot of us are artists.
Dorks.
So some of it's there. I'm working on trying to get it all
Does that count as fan art?
collated. I guess not.
Look at the fun art,
I-
guys.
I asked, and
Yeah.
you guys said to include it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, so this is
No, that's fair.
this is made off of a bad Scooby-Doo joke.
And it's great.
The master.
Oh, important note: Rose is scrappy.
Rose is scrappy.
Horrible, important.
Extremely important.
Scrolling down
Oh, I just
that
want.
is something that needs to be put in the official references.
Because that's
'cause that is what full-body rose-colored boy looks like.
Oh, hey, Kieran, I just want to let you know that, we had Rose, Jim, and Diesel Pogs prepared for if you tried to interfere.
Oh man,
Yes.
that would have been bad. That would
We'll
have been
put
bad.
those somewhere so people can see what they would have looked like.
How
Oh,
is
man.
Rose Diesel with 2 glasses?
They stack.
They stack.
Yeah.
That's great.
I love it. Yeah, so that is what full body Rose looks like. I will have a colored version of that eventually, but he's supposed to look like a thoughty plant boy.
It's not I thought.
Twitch,
Stop
please
calling
don't
him
take us
that.
Oh, I love this Diesel.
And then this is this Diesel is from The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo. Sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
He says, jumping into his office hot tub.
Oh, that fucking killed me.
Oh my
I love
Made
god.
a cannon.
I love
Made a
Rose
cannon.
Cannon.
It's so good.
It's so good.
So yeah, if you ever want just excessively gay Diesel art, any of us honestly,
And next is
and more
Paradise
missing
City,
art.
definitely
Yeah,
not a
missing art.
robot club.
Obviously definitely not a robot club.
In my
In
high
no
school,
way.
it's more likely than you'd
whatsoever.
think.
Where would you ever get that idea?
Two
Oh my
normal
God.
babies.
yeah.
How? Dark Destiny 1010 asks, how did Dion not see Jim nom on Diesel? Oh, she saw.
The angle's not very obvious. It kind of looked like.
Hickey.
Well,
Like
also,
they were just getting a little
Maybe-
hot and heavy.
Maybe Dion leaned down to pick up some popcorn and looked up.
or is focusing on her other brother. Both are
She
bad.
had two drones up. She had two screens.
Oh my
And-
Well, to assume they weren't
Plans.
both pointed at Diomedes.
No,
God.
but yeah. Next is
Also,
More.
chibi version of Diomedes.
Chibi meaties! He's so
Oh,
small. He's
I
so
love
angry.
cheesy meaties so much.
His little Hoge gets bigger every time he's drawn, and it's very important.
it's not an intentional, conscious thing.
Next,
I'm
we
doing.
have
It just
Mask art
happens.
with Mask has been
Mask
doing
art.
these
Oh,
limited
it-
color pieces recently, and they've been so cool.
They're so
I just
good.
have fun with them.
And that's the most important thing. They're having fun with art.
A good nervous boy.
Excellent. Oh,
He has
Protect.
troubles.
he's trying his best.
That's
and I
just the
appreciate-
party.
And then after
Yeah.
that blessed
Don't
Avi,
we
we
have
have
trouble?
I
the
hope
cursed
you
Avi.
like Avi's imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Some
Oh, wait.
bad art from Missing.
No.
There is
You-
there was a
You
story
mentioned
behind
to
that.
include the shit posting.
There's a story
Yeah.
behind this
No
one.
way!
There's
Keep going.
Yeah, no,
Don't acknowledge it. Just keep going. It's good to include, but keep going.
moving, keep moving, keep moving.
Okay.
A very, very
Here's
cute
a doodle
Aussie
I
kid.
made.
Love
Oh,
it.
that's
I love it
so
so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I think
Smile.
there's a very tiny Diesel coming up. Very tiny little Jimsel. The
Yeah.
smallest.
Oh my
I
god,
know.
Looks like an Oz in a gym.
Is it Oz?
My test.
Oh, no, I
Oz
think the
and
glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome, Jim. Yeah.
Jim. It's Oz and Jim.
And then
Let's keep
here's
it
also
going.
from
Keep
Smile.
Yeah, keep it
Just
rolling, keep it rolling.
Talk! Angus
Love
yelling at Zig.
Not Zig, Avi.
And Avi.
Avi,
Hey,
brain.
Yep.
do you think Angus can actually turn his head, or does he have to move around like the '89 Batman? Just move
He
his
can
back.
turn it, but he doesn't have to move the rest of him.
Bad.
He
Like
tries
an
not
owl.
to turn his head.
What?
Okay.
He tries
can?
not to turn his head.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And
And
then
next
we
is,
also got
More Smile.
Yeah,
Get out
during
of the
shot-
road.
That's
And-
where cars live.
And,
Smile did some very good little
Smile
pink
did some
doodles.
I
excellent
love,
art.
I love the way that you draw Jim's outfit.
Yeah.
Gingerbread Man.
It's
And then there's-
extremely important.
Yeah.
Ronnie mildly drowning next to a Dare to be Stupid.
Just
Yeah.
a mild
Oh, that's so
drowning.
good.
It's extremely important.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Cotton Eye Joe. If it wasn't for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago. And that's his power set.
I'm so glad.
He is sound. He can ride anyone out. When you said you need to make a noise, the answer was no. He needs a noise to happen,
And
So does
so
I
he
was
can
thinking of-
ride people's words and change them.
Yeah.
I was thinking about a secret action involving like trying to disrupt something he was doing with noise. Does other noise affect him or
It can.
okay?
Ooh.
and
Keep
next is
going, keep
Yeah,
scrolling.
next
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
keep scrolling.
the Geeky
keep scrolling.
Noel.
Megan
Damn
made
it.
a do a Diesel, and not Diesel, Jim. So,
Yeah, Jim.
Worse,
Jim with hat.
Jim was
Soft Jim with hat.
And
extremely
then
important.
the rest are,
Also
I
from
think, are
Megan.
memes.
Well, we can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Let's
quick
go
We have
scroll through
a we
them.
have a Megan meme.
yeah.
My heart, a stand literally named
My
End
heart.
the World. Many
Semi
animals
shaking,
did-
a stand literally named End of the World, many animals being injured, Ozma literally carving a phone number sand, shaking, Diomedes dealing with fire related trauma, Boss Fight Diesel, Avi being guilty and scared about not being strong enough, Avi revealing who he is, Cesar discussing their shared past, talking about the nature of Avi's very existence, finally hugging. Is she okay? No. Are you okay? No. Car breaking into Diomedes' house, threatening to burn everyone he loves and leaving a scorch mark.
That's an entirely healthy family relationship. Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right,
And
next
it-
meme.
Next,
Yep,
to
next
our,
meme
next to our MCR,
From MCRJ Cool.
I believe.
going.
Yeah.
This is how vampires work. Change my mind.
There was a discussion
Yeah.
on what to post, and it's great
Yes.
and very canonical.
Jim has all his vampire knowledge from trashy romance.
Jim is the perfect boy!
Too pure for this world.
And next is I have never met this person.
Change my mind.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Look, he's blurry. It's perfect.
oh my god.
And
Can we get an F
Too
in the
sad.
chat?
Oof, ouch, my heart.
Next.
My heart bones.
next is Diomedes. This is
not fun.
This is not fun.
CRJ Cole made some fucking great
I'm
memes
serious.
for us.
I had to
Yeah.
provide
Great
context
content.
for the thing I made because out of context, it didn't make as much sense.
Yeah, no, I this is what I do in my spare time. Wait,
Yeah.
Diesel Brando, a man whose sunglasses revealed to him information that he couldn't normally see. Norman Jin, a man whose sunglasses revealed to him information that he couldn't normally see. Conclusion, they are the same person.
Putting David Cage in my Kristen server.
My good Christian Diesel server.
Oh my god.
But all right. This is the last one.
Alright, that's
Yeah.
We got one more.
No?
I'm
Yeah,
being
that's-
affected.
Also, missing. Can you throw up the CG we all did? The
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
date line.
missing Karen and Maz really hard on this.
I
yeah.
only
like
did the
6.
flats. It was
That was
download it
super
super
quick.
was honestly that was so extremely fucking helpful. Mask, like, do not shame yourself for that.
Mask, you did an
Okay,
excellent
you
job
guys
at the
did a
last
very
minute.
good job,
You
but
did
just
great.
let that
Don't
set.
worry about
So
it.
fun fact, this CG was finished in under 24 hours.
Also,
So
the date
I-
background from Mask was finished in like an hour.
Yeah, which is why
Yeah. Ooh,
Zoom
I'm
that
trying
out.
to see. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
just
scale it
Avi.
properly.
Because
Don't-
you all
just
are mad
Yeah,
people.
Just Obby.
Of course.
because we're artists. We're
He's
feral.
alone.
Yeah.
All alone.
But yeah, so I did the sketch in a day,
I
or
am
sketch in a
mad
day or
this
two.
thing isn't working.
Like
Why
the
isn't this
total
working?
hours worked on it
Oh,
was less than 24 hours. So sketch was done,
God,
Missing
hold
did the
on,
line art,
I'm
Mask did the
trying to-
flats, and
Oh,
Mask did the flats and background.
There we go.
And I did.
Mask also did the. Hold on. Before we go, can you take us back to the Roll20 so I can show off the different expressions that weren't used?
Ooh,
Yeah.
good idea.
Use all of them because there were a couple that were just there for in the really weird random case that they get used.
Yeah.
What on earth is that map? Okay. So, okay.
Oh,
Space is collapsing.
Space is collapsing. Here
You're
we go.
on the right one for me.
Yes.
well,
Yeah.
now you were.
Yeah,
we
Now
are.
you are. Yeah.
You bips to something
All
else.
right,
Trying to
let's
find
look
So-
at
proper
the
zoom.
gyms.
Zoomy zoom.
Start with Diesel because I'm on that one.
Go for
And
it.
got-
biased.
And
we got we got very concerned Diesel.
Yeah.
He worry.
You worry.
We got this one which was used, which is a panicking Diesel,
I like this
I
one
was
a
so
lot.
happy we got to use that one.
fleshy Diesel,
The Omi Diesel.
serious Diesel,
Stern boy.
Oh.
and regular Diesel. And then for the gyms, we got regular internal panic Jim, slight confusion Jim, blushy Jim, smile, smile Jim, really happy Jim.
Oh,
Wish we could have seen that one.
He's
Yeah,
been detected.
that's the best one. Panic.
Oh! That's the noise that one makes.
And
Oh, that one's so good. Oh, that
He's
one's so
adorable.
good.
Baby!
They're all
and
just a
those are not
baby.
cards. Thanks everyone for coming out.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
showing
much
up.
for coming and watching.
Yeah,
God,
we'll post all the art and all the stuff in this in the Lost Time server.
Well, then like an
Um,
Amgar, I assume.
Yeah. We will be back next week, I believe.
With something.
Mhm.
With something. So
I don't
Yeah.
fight, I guess.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.